Hey guys, what's up? It's Duchess Braids and I'm back with another video. Like the title states, I finally did some faux locks. So I got a call from my cousin the other day and she was like, Nicole, can you please lock my hair? I was like, girl, stop playing. You ain't never seen no locks on my page. I do not do locks. It's too permanent. I'm not doing it. She was like, all right, say less. How about some faux locks? I was like, I never did those, but I could probably learn. So she was like, all right, you got 4 days to learn how to do some faux locks. I'm coming over Wednesday. You're going to do my hair. I said, all right, bet. Typical Duchess fashion. An hour before she came, I went on YouTube, YouTube University. I looked up some faux locks, looked up the bob faux locks, and I watched like 2 videos. I was like, say less. I got it. I'm going to be able to do it. So she pulls up and the first thing I start doing is basically she came, her hair was not blown out like I be recommending to my clients, but I put her through because I wasn't going to blow it out. So I just went ahead and started doing her hair without blowing it fully out. But it was soft enough to get through it, but she did feel some pain for that. So the first thing I did was basically started parting her hair and started braiding it out. I braided it kind of like quarter way through, and then I ended up twisting the end. I didn't want to spend too much time on this part because I know for my first time doing the faux locks, it was going to take me some time to do it. And I know it's a tedious process. She wanted the bob faux locks, so I know it wasn't going to be too long because it wasn't like an extended length. So the first thing I did was go ahead and braid it out. Then because it's a bob and I didn't want to get her hair all tangled up or to have to cut any of her hair, I went ahead and I crocheted her hair up. And that's how you're gonna define the length of how long you want the bob to be. So then I went through and I pulled the hair through with the crochet needle. And I'm gonna insert what hair this is. I don't know right now to say what hair she used, but I'm gonna call her up and see what hair she used, and I'll put it in the description box for you guys. So I crocheted through and I just started twisting, y'all. It's very easy, very simple style to do. It did take me some time to do it. It took me about 4 or 5 hours to do it. However, it was my first time. So the biggest mistake I did on this first one was I went ahead and I cut that end right there. I didn't know what I was doing. I must have lost the education that I learned off YouTube University, but I went ahead and cut that piece, and that was a mistake because I should just kept it and went up. And as you can tell throughout the rest of the video, I went ahead and corrected myself and I got it right. But for this first one, for everybody that is a faux locks connoisseur, I already know I messed up. I did that part wrong. Forgive me and let's move on. All right, so I'm not gonna talk through this whole video. I just wanted to come on and let you guys know I finally did it. I finally did some faux locks. Nobody asked for it, but it's just something I just always told people, no, I don't do it. Go to somebody else. So it's not that I couldn't do it. And I have to really, sometimes as a braider, you kind of got to pat yourself on the back because, if you just got that talent, you just got it. And it's just something that's super easy to learn. And I was able to look at a couple of videos and execute it the way I did. So I do want y'all to get in my comments and let me know how I did for this video. And again, thank you guys for all the support, all the love, subscribing to my channel, and I hope I'm fulfilling the needs that you guys have from me for this channel. So continue to support me, and thank you guys again for watching. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I was a little scared right here. I was a little scared. They was looking a little stiff. I was scared that it was gonna be sticking up the whole time. But you know, once I started layering them on top of each other, and you know, they are kind of stiff, but you can kind of curve them or make them move to where you want them to go. So I kind of like curve them out. But keep watching, guys. You know, if you're doing this, just try not to do it too tight. Don't wrap it too much when you first start out at the root, because then one is going to be too tight, and then two, that's what makes it stick out when the root is too tight, like you've wrapped it too many times. So I would wrap it like once or twice at the root and like loosen it up coming down. Just a little lesson for you guys. Wow, we did that. We did that. She waited all her life to wear her hair like that, y'all. So this is the final look. I hope you guys like it. I can see what things that I love about it, and I can see things that I don't love about it. But I'm gonna let y'all tell me in the comments what y'all like and what y'all don't like. Thank you.